Good morning, students. Welcome back to our YouTube channel schoolquiz.com. As you know, my name is Danish Agarwal. As we have started our chapter number 2, that is Matter Around Us Pure of class 9 CBSE. As we have covered a lot of topics of chapter number 2, that is Matter Around Us Pure. Half of the chapter is our complete, and we are left with just separation part. We just have just with our left separation part. So we will discuss all the methods of separation one by one. So first of all, in this video we will discuss our topic, that is evaporation, which is very simple method. As we have discussed several times evaporation in your previous classes. Evaporation is what? Evaporation is vaporizing the liquid part, vaporization of liquid part, that is called evaporation. In chapter number 1, matter in our surroundings, in that we have already discussed evaporation, factors affecting evaporation. So let's start. Today's our topic is separation, that is separation by technique, that is evaporation. So first of all we will discuss, that is chapter number 2. Chapter number 2 is matter around us pure, pure. So our today's topic is evaporation, but first of all we will discuss, that is separating the components of a mixture. Our topic is separating the components of mixture. We will discuss lot of methods one by one. So in this video we will discuss our topic evaporation. Before starting that, I will let you know, that is we have topic, that is separating the component of mixture, in which selection of method, in which we can say that method method depends upon selection of methods depend upon the nature of component, the nature of components present in the mixture. Okay, selection of method depends upon the nature of the elements, nature of the mixture present, nature of the components present in the mixture. So today we will discuss evaporation. As evaporation means that one substance will be volatile and other substance will be non-volatile. Volatile is what? Whose vapors will be made, and non-volatile means what? That whose vapor does not form. So very simple technique we will discuss, that is evaporation. Evaporation. So evaporation is separation of volatile component, separation of volatile component from non-volatile component. Volatile component from non-volatile component. Volatile component means whose vapor can be formed, and non-volatile means whose vapor will not form. As we know that how we get salts, that is sodium chloride, by that technique, that is evaporation. We get salts from lakes. With the help of that technique, that is evaporation. What will we do? That we will just evaporate them, like water gets evaporated, like, and the salts left behind. So we will discuss evaporation, that is the process of the process of conversion of a substance from a liquid state to a gaseous state is called is called evaporation. Is called evaporation. Is called evaporation. Is called evaporation. Okay. Next is and the substance and the substance is said to be and a substance is said to be volatile and a substance is said to be volatile. So this method is used to separate. This method is used to separate. This method is used to separate volatile component from a non-volatile component. Separate volatile component that is our solvent. Volatile component that is our solvent from a non-volatile component that is solute from a non-volatile component that is solute of a mixture. As we have discussed in our chapter number 1, that is by increasing the temperature, the rate of evaporation will also increases. The rate of by increasing the temperature, the rate of evaporation will also increases. So on heating the mixture, the volatile components, the volatile component evaporates, leaving behind the non-volatile component. Leaving behind the non-volatile component. For example, separation of salt from water. So this is all about today's topic, that is evaporation. It is a separating technique that can be used to separate a volatile component from a non-volatile component. One just get evaporated and the other will left behind. For example, in case of example, that is sodium chloride in water, the water gets evaporated and salt gets left behind. And we can separate easily. So our that is method is used, that is volatile component, non-volatile component. If we want to separate them, we will use our evaporation method. As we have already discussed that the separation technique will depend upon the amount of depend upon the nature of the mixture. For example, if we want to separate a sublime solid and a simple solid, we will use our sublimation method. If we want to separate, that is, two immiscible liquids, we will use separating funnel. So we will discuss all our methods one by one. So this is all about our today's topic, evaporation. So thank you very much, students. Thank you very much.